It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take beer off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, life still me 100,000 times. You can try.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New England Patriots. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The first-round pick from April's draft. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
There we go, 13 next.
Back to throw, Smith. Short throw, caught by Bowers. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
And it nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Smith going to move him around. Throwing now is Gino. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches.
On play action, May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Here we go, hey, what's that?
Play action, May. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go. It's Gibson. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
37-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And they go play action with May. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Gino going to hand it to Genty. Fighting through. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Gino. That's caught. Jack Besh with it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second down at the 49.
Smith. That one complete to Trey Tucker. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Now it's Smith. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
It's a loss of 2, now third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. After the run, Smith going to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker, 40 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 7-7, our score after 1. Second and 10. To the air, May. seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a 2nd and 2. May going to give it to Henderson. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Here's May. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Looking to throw. May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Off the play fake, here's May. He finds Douglas complete. And he will have a Patriots first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Throwing here is May. And he will find his man on the outside. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Patriots first down.
Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive as they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here's Smith. That's caught by Tucker. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. And a Raider first down.
Geno now to throw. going for the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 38-yard line.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Smith. That's to the left side, pulled in by Bench. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's another Raiders first down.
Here we go, hey.
1st and 10 at the 28
You know what he said?
line.
Here's Smith. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Good shit. Hut. 53, 53.
Now Smith. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 14.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Hey, here we go, son. Good shot. Good shot.
A run straight ahead with Jeanty. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw is Smith. And it's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. To throw, it's May. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw with May. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
At the 48-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. May looking to run. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Keyshawn Boutte, 32 yards. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's a game in 25 yards.
Throwing now is Gino. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.